Hi guys, day 27 of 30 days of daily vlogging of this Indian lady in Netherlands, and today I'm going to vlog my Monday. As an IT service analyst working in the Netherlands, I have noticed that there are certain patterns to my days, out of which Monday has a certain structure on it on a daily basis might help you to understand what an IT service analyst profile in the Netherlands looks like, and what are the tasks that I have to do on a day-to-day basis, especially on a Monday. As an IT service analyst, I do not just have to deal with ITSM processes but also with the orchestration of different types of projects. So currently the project that I'm working on is to ensure that we have identified all the business critical infrastructures and applications, and at the same time ensured that there are technical recovery plans in place, disaster recovery plans in place. So basically anything that is needed to keep the IT services going. We identify that some areas within the organization where these are not in place. So we run a project of like a couple of weeks where I, as an IT service analyst, have to help coordinate and orchestrate the project to ensure that every business critical application and infrastructure services has all the necessary things to run the IT services smoothly for the business. So these things, as I technical recovery plans, disaster recovery plans, single points of failure, 24/7 support, monitoring, all these things have to be in place, and if they are not in place, then that is what we help coordinate and orchestrate to ensure that they are there. So that is one of the most important things that I have to work on in my job as an IT service analyst. Next, what I have to do is reporting, and I love and hate this task. I hate it because I have to do it but I love it because somehow this makes my Monday better. Yes, I cannot believe I'm saying that, but reporting makes my Monday better. But let me just get started with this while my tea is hot, otherwise I probably might lose motivation to do it, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, so also this is very much essential, otherwise I cannot work on Excel without this. I'm done with my reporting, and this is the part, and it's almost half a day. That's how long it takes me to get through all the numbers. And the reason I love doing the reporting is because it helps me see the maturity of processes on each part of the organization where I'm actually supposed to deliver these services. And if the processes are not followed correctly, then if I just go up and talk to the people who are working there and just tell them being followed properly, it does not fit really well. But when I do my reports, when I have actual data to show them, which gives them a trend of where they were last week and where they are now and what has been missing and what needs to be fixed, the conversations go very easily. Reporting is one of the things that is most looked upon or looked down upon when you have to actually do it in your job. But if you get that reporting right, so if there are two peers and you are the one who's able to do the reporting right and is on top of the numbers, you will definitely have an edge, because you will always have an idea of where the estate is with respect to IT services, because you have the data and you have the count and you're on top of it. And now I only have another 1 hour before my next call gets started to get my lunch prepared and eat it and clean up and then go and sit on the desk and prepare for that call. So we have to speed this up. Of course, in the video I'll speed this up through time lapse thing, but in a real world it's going to take me a longer time, so I'll better get started. lunch because it was interrupted by a call, but nevertheless, now I'm at my desk. It's just 1 minute remaining to the call. Should I join or should I wait? Should I join or should I wait? I will wait. I will not join. Now it's exact 1 o'clock and I'm joining. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's almost 4:30 in the evening, and this is actually how Mondays go. But now I want to take some time out, and I wanted to share with you about this habit that I do every single Monday. It is nothing related to my job role per se, but definitely something that has helped me a lot in my career. Every Monday, at least for 15, 20 or maybe 30 minutes, I'll take some time out to see where the end business is going and how it is performing. So IT in itself is never a business. IT is always supporting some or the other business. So when I was in my previous organization, I was like working for a pharmaceutical client. The client was a pharmaceutical company. I would always go and find out what's happening in their sector, how they are progressing, whether IT services are bringing them up or bringing money out of their pockets. And this has helped me put a very nice correlation between what work I am doing and how it is actually impacting the business. Having said that, the reason I'm telling you this is because building this skill has helped me so much in my career that at times I have noticed myself sitting across this big business leaders and talking in terms of their language which they can understand, and not just be like the IT person who only talks about IT. So if I say, what, this app will help you do your work faster, it doesn't make any sense to the business guys. If you tell them this app will make your work X time faster, which will reduce the cost or which will reduce the revenue by so much percentage, and it will be back into your profits by so much percentage, then you have their eyes and ears, right? So developing this negotiation skill, building that confidence to be able to speak in front of no matter who from the business is speaking in front, sitting across me, has actually helped me a lot to develop myself as a professional who is not just like limited to IT but also understands the overall end game or overall vision of the business. I wish it was that easy, like a transition to make the tea, but it was not. I had to make it. But I'm glad because this part of the evening is something that I call as me time. So before the family gets home, like my son and my husband gets home from work, I sit and enjoy my cup of tea, looking out of the window or watching my favorite series and just having some chill me time.